Hey my friends, it's me, it's Ken. We're doing the piercing metal thing from the one and only McFarlane Toys booth, and it's wonderful. We're gonna just check out some of the cool stuff. There's these awesome t-shirts. Look at that. I always like a geek t-shirt. For those at home and interested, I am wearing a Misfit shirt today. You can't see it because I'm not going to show me on the video, but I am wearing a Misfit shirt. Yesterday I had a kid shirt on. For those of you who care. You care, don't you? You're nodding as I say this. I know you're nodding. Warhammer stuff. Here's the Avatar stuff that we think is pretty awesome.
And now we're at the stage where digital, we're into the digital now, we're not having to just so Powershot and review, and now the cells are starting to stand up.
I'm going to see a trick that they are glow in the dark. That's really cool. Blizzard Entertainment, Diablo. Ooh. You know, I don't know too much about Diablo. That's cool. I like that figure.
Alright, here we have our DC Direct offerings. Now, these are going to be resin snappy. Here we have John Stewart Green Lantern. Cool Lantern. Yes. Here we have Weasel from the new Creature.
Movie Maniacs. These are awesome.
Batman.
Like that King Kong. I'm talking quietly, but you might hear one of the reps doing a tour in front of me, so don't worry about that. It's a busy event, so. Astrid. Some Beetlejuice stuff. Okay, we can't take a picture of that, but in the McFarlane Toys, there's Freddie Mercury and Slash. The ever-popular Walking Dead. Todd made about 1,000 different Walking Dead figures.
That's the first I've seen in any demo of wired stuff with fabric, so that was a good idea. Yeah, I was just like, come on. Yeah, sure.
Alright, and here we have Satana. This is based off.
So we're going to finish up with this. This is McFarlane Digital.
Yeah, it is the Avalanche body, different head. So like I said, it'll fit right in with your Batman.
Just going to go through this real quick. I have to get off to another appointment in a little bit, and I got a lot more of the booth to see.
I won't say he's the best because to each their own, but he's my favorite.
DC Direct. Here's some awesome figures and statues. Great John Stewart Green Lantern.
Now the DC Multiverse line.
Creature Commandos, Zatanna. She never gets enough love.
Up here, this is a reveal for Wayfair, and people are obsessed that we have Commissioner Gordon.
Ooh.
They're happy about
Joker, Wally Adu. Yikes. Did I say yikes? I said yikes, didn't I? If you saw it, you know I mean yikes. But that's an amazing figure by the great Todd McFarlane, just the same. Amazing cowls. Look at these. These are the smaller scale cowls. They have giant ones too. So if you have that kind of space and a partner that says you can have this stuff in the house, buy the giant ones. Here's a cool Joker, a Catwoman, and look at this. It's Punchline. Alright. I grew up with the Super Friends, and I also grew up with the Super Powers. I had all the original figures, all of this information you people at home need to know. Had, and don't have them anymore. But here's Black
Wave that just went on pre-order last week or 2 weeks ago.
He's great.
I love that Christian Bale Batman. He looks phenomenal. Again, 7-inch figure with a wire cape as well. Down here we have our Monsterverse crossover with DC. So in this 2-pack here we have Titano and the Flash going on pre-order soon.
Very, very cool. We're going to head over to the DC Multiverse section in a minute. That's where the tour is ahead of us right now. So we're going to wait till they go by. All right, see you next when I come back. Okay, moving on to the DC Multiverse section of Todd McFarlane's McFarlane Toys booth, we have this section of figures. Look at these.
But we will continue to give them.
That's good.
Yeah.
All that makeup, there's a lights right up, and that also still has the base.
Yeah.
We should do cows.
If you want to take a look at the skim wing and then going to door,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, talk lots.
And there's King Kong, Superman, and Godzilla.
Yeah, really fun, stylized. So you'll see
Batman being held by Kong.
Yeah, that's cool.
You can't even tell that it has that same application unless you look really close to it. But I love that feature. It's to our avatar line.
It's great. And then they're DC Direct. These are like
We also have our smaller
specialty.
avatar
Look at these. I love it. They got Phantasm.
So it's the smaller
series
scale, more
figures.
so for the kiddos, right? So we have the adult collector figurines and for the kids. Lower price points. We have blind boxes as well. So you take one of these, you crack it open. There's an action figure
Poison Ivy.
inside as well.
Creeper. Gotta love Creeper. And a great Batwing. So Todd's mods, the page punchers, I like this. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, with a sword. Superman, Justice Society of America, Superman.
And to show you the scale of the World of Pandora versus the 7-inch scale, here is the skim wing next to the skim wing. So you have the adult collectors skim wing in Tonowari, and you have the children's Tonowari. So huge difference in size, great price points.
Great
as
Dark
well.
Knight.
You know,
And a cool multiverse
or
playset.
you can have the small one.
Over here, where
There you go.
Todd got a lot of greatness from Spawn, his creator-owned property. Look at this.
Next up, we have our Blizzard Entertainment offerings featuring Diablo 4 and World of Warcraft. Now, people have been begging us for more Diablo figures, so we're giving it to them. People want the Rogue, the highly requested figure. So here she is. That is the Rogue, and our figure.
Look at that.
I don't play this game, so I'm just like, oh, so she's up there.
Yeah, so there she is on the back. So different deco as appeared on the back, but yes, it is a she and
You know we love Marvel, so Todd's doing some Marvel figures now, so check these out. Black Panther, Carnage.
Down here, we have our World of Warcraft offerings. Now, this is the Goblin. He's new. It's not on pre-order yet, so super cool that we have the Goblin here as well. The Dark Elf.
And Magneto.
Now, I just wanted to mention these are pre-posed statue figures, so you can't. There's no
That looks great, like the X-Men #1.
but they do have
Venom.
lots of
We are Venom.
parts. So I'll show you right
Inspired
here.
by
So
316.
Here's the box, and you can tell
Inspired by issue 1.
So you can swap out his head, swap out his shoulder blades, lots of weapon swaps as well. What's very unique about our Blizzard line is each box comes with
More Marvel stuff. Look at this great
weapon
Hulk.
inside.
Todd was drawing Hulk at the
History
time.
weapon. So
Does it show on
It's
the
hard to
box?
get it with the...
it is hidden.
Light.
So you can actually look and maybe you can catch it on camera, but there's a little baggie in there. And you rip open, and there's one
Captain
of,
America.
well, there's several different options that can just randomly pop its initial.
Look at that
So
Thor, that's an
for those that
amazing
play the
Thor.
game, Diablo and World of Warcraft, your mission is to find better weapons, right? So the more unique the weapon, the better it is.
This is the first black
It's
costume.
It's like a blind box. You
As
know?
far as Secret Wars went,
For
of course.
example, down here, here's our skeleton beast here.
Let's go over to some sports. We don't really do much sports stuff, but we'll share that Todd has amazing sports figures
That it comes with. So I'm gonna
that look exactly like the players.
Right, so it's a really cool feature, and like I mentioned earlier about the barbarian, weapons cache. This is what I mean. Once you
I like that they did
start buying,
mascots.
you have tons of weapons to choose from. Swap out. And here's older offerings from Diablo and On this row,
Keeping along the sports, here's the UFC stuff.
figure-wise, I think I like this guy more.
I admit that I did not watch a single UFC, but there's Conor McGregor, the legend.
Cool, but I like undead skeletons and plate mail and whatnot, and that site is a huge selling point for me. I think it would be fair. And the Pandaren monk from World of Warcraft, he's always been one of my favorite movie characters of all time. Anything Pandaren, Samurai, which I feel is an okay in my opinion.
And here's Demon Slayer and P3, Persona 3,
Different weapons.
Bleach.
You get to pick and choose what you want, but
You know, I'm not 100% up on a lot of anime.
right? So the more rare figure, the harder it is to find that.
So those are two different types of is there a price difference?
No price difference, but there is less quantity of the rare end caps, just like you would see in the games.
And then there's more shirts that we saw some before.
Hand swap, 3 different stats that you can. And that goes with what Rapid, yeah, but they all have 3 different.
And there's this amazing Batman statue. And that's the end of the booth itself. There's other stuff that I'm going to take a picture of that I can't take video of. So that's it. That's the booth from Toy Fair and Todd McFarlane Toys. McFarlane Toys. Sorry. I like to always say Todd McFarlane. All right. See you next time. Bye.